A couple days ago, I was able to see Chris Stuckman's film Shelby Oaks at its world premiere at Fantastic Fest. Now, full disclosure, I was a subscriber to Chris Stuckman over 10 years ago. He was one of the people that inspired me to start my YouTube channel. I met him 6 years ago at Fantastic Fest. I did crowdfund to the project. And so going into this movie, I'm far from a clean slate. I do have personal connections to the person that made the film, and I was able to work the red carpet and interview him after watching the film. But I did go in with quite a few places where I was nervous, in particular with the genre, found footage. Would it be something that I would enjoy? And I'm very happy to say that I really did enjoy the film a good bit. It is a very interesting merger of fake documentary, found footage, and a narrative film. And it merges the three together pretty seamlessly and in an interesting way, where the documentary side is used to kind of give a bunch of backstory. And the thing I was most nervous about was the found footage aspect, because I'm just not a big found footage person. And so when you go into that section of it, it's used inside of the narrative where, with all the backstory, a character is watching some found footage, and it's been set up well enough that it almost becomes a kind of a participatory experience with the audience, where we're doing the same thing as the character in the movie, trying to find and figure out exactly what's going on in the footage. We're looking for the clues too. And I just thought that was a really neat way to do things. And just there's an investigation to it. There's some gore, there's some horror, and kind of pulled together nicely. It's not reinventing the wheel in particular. As you start moving into some of the final answers, you can see a lot of influences and familiarity in where it comes together. But it's the sort of movie where you go, it's just remarkable that Chris Stuckman was able to make this as a first film for about $1 million. That while it is being now released by Neon and was produced by Mike Flanagan, that all came later in the process. This is something he started on his own, did crowdfunding to get it made. It's a really solid entry if you understand that this is truly at its core an indie horror film from a first-time director. And it is incredible that Chris was able to make this, and inspiring. It's the sort of thing that, like, I watched it and went, man, I need to go write a script.